What's up, Yins guys? Welcome back to Fishing PA with Ryan Reed. Now, you guys know that I live, eat, breathe, and sleep the sport of fishing. But you guys also know, if you follow me on social media, I like to do my best to draw attention to positive things and really positive people in the fishing community. Guys that are passionate, guys that have a story, and just really guys that do great things on the water, especially the local guys here in the state of PA. And that's what this video today is all about. This is my tribute to the one and only Donnie Swink and Swink Outdoors. Now, Donnie Swink is a local fisherman here in the state of Pennsylvania. And let me tell you, Donnie has been doing this a very long time. His dad has brought him up around fishing and has taught him a tremendous amount about the sport. And really, he's very passionate about the sport of fishing, and he loves muskies. He's a very, very good fisherman as well. He catches a lot of big fish. Now, I had the pleasure of being invited out on Donnie's boat recently. We went up on Chautauqua Lake in New York, and we did a little musky fishing. Now, guys, I can tell you that I learned a tremendous amount about fishing Chautauqua Lake from Donnie that day. And really, he gave me a ton of confidence out on the water, particularly with casting weed edges. So I was super pumped to get out there and fish with Donnie for a day. I had a blast. And Donnie, I'm looking forward to getting back out on the water with you this year. Now, if you guys follow Donnie on social media already, you know that he's had some health challenges. Donnie has an autoimmune disease. And with that, he's had to endure multiple kidney transplants. Now, that's not my story to tell. But the reason I bring this up is because you guys need to go out there, check out his story on Facebook, and if you guys want to follow a very upbeat, positive, inspirational individual, Donnie Swink is your guy, hands down. Donnie works extremely hard, he learns as much as he can, and that translates into, again, him being a premier fisherman and really just an outstanding, special person. So guys, in this video, I wanted to show you some of the clips from that day we were out in the water. Also, I have a special interview with Donnie. I did kind of like 10 random questions with Donnie Swink to help you guys get to know him a little bit better. But my ultimate goal with this video is to draw attention to his social media stuff. I really would love to see him do some YouTube stuff. Let's get him going. Let's show him some support and reach out to him and just check out his story. Plus, again, you want to see positive fishing social media, you want to see some really big fish that he catches, go out there and check him out. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed. Just a stellar individual. And again, I'm just super pumped to get back out there on the water with him. So with that said, guys, if you like this video, just go out, check out Donnie's social media for me. All right, Yins guys, let's play some of these clips. Make sure you stay to the end to hear that interview with Donnie. Really, really awesome stuff. What's up, Yins guys? Welcome back to Fishing PA with Ryan Reed. And today, Donnie Swink.
What's up?
Hey, so we're out here on Chautauqua Lake and we're doing some musky fishing.
Darn right.
So what are we up to today? What are we doing right now?
Well, we started the day with a little bit of casting. We've seen a couple fish, but they both look pretty lazy, so we decided to switch it up and give the trolling game a little shot here. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully we can get into a couple, then get back to casting, because that's what I really enjoy, but I also just like to catch them, so we're gonna see what happens.
So we're out here to catch some fish today. That's what we're doing. Fishermen first. All right, so we've got it spread out. We've got 6 rods out. We've got what? Boss Shads, Bakers.
Boss Shads, Bakers, 22 shorts, Wileys, Lynches. We got a little bit of everything running right now. We're gonna see if something works and go from there.
A la carte, baby.
Yes,
that's what it's about.
We got a whole buffet, smorgasbord out there for these fish. We're gonna see what they want. I was up here the other day. They seem to be liking the 22 shorts, so I'm hoping we can find some of them again, but we'll see.
All right, well, let's go get after it. What do you say?
I'm in.
All right.
Let's do it. She hung around, but she made no attempt to use it.
She was trying to spawn with
She
it.
was just staring at it.
She's like, come here, big boy. I'm gonna drop some eggs right now.
Another little one.
No committal.
She knows right up to it.
That's kind of gonna be like what I'm gonna do tonight is go home and just look at black medusas online.
I've been chewed a handful of times. She's been melted back together more than once.
Yes, she has. She does look shiny. If I was a muskie, I'd have ate it by now. First cast.
I thought about jumping in and eating it myself.
I would be like the fattest muskie ever. I would be like the overweight, just absolute like pig. Like never, like the perch fridge never closes. My luck, I would live to be 50 inches and then somebody would keep me. There's our dead bloke. Vance is like, I ain't putting that in my boat.
That's the biggest one I've ever seen floating dead, though, I will say that. I mean, I've seen a couple dead over the years, but not that big. That's a big fish.
Yeah, it sucks. You can see it kind of on the camera.
I can get you closer to it if you want to.
Nah, it's all right. You can see it. I mean, she's definitely sad. Another one. I see it. I see her. Get her.
Hell no, suntan.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I didn't get one freaking bite. We got a couple nice ones follow us in, but just lookers. Just bass fishing? Musky. Musky, okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry? Pretty big, huh? And we got the biggest one I got last weekend was we got a 40-incher, a 39, and then like a 35 and a 31 or a 32. And then I was up here on Saturday and got like a 33. No giants, but a couple good ones. I put them back, but oh, did you? Yeah, I don't eat them. No, not much. No, just a walleye. Yeah, I'll eat a walleye. Oh, there's one right there. Little guy. See him? I just pulled one out from underneath your boat. We didn't discuss the pontoon boat guy who said that my 40-inch musky was good.
Yeah, I just let it go. I was like,
Yep, delicious.
I did.
I had to buy a bigger grill. Good eating, man.
That's good eating. Little garlic, little butter. I had to buy a bigger grill. He's like 40 inches. Whoa. I love how you you bring that up. You know, we didn't really discuss that.
We got distracted, I think, with the fact that
All right, welcome to 10 questions with Donnie Swink. All right, Donnie.
What's up?
First question. What's your favorite all-time musky lure?
That's a tough one. I gotta say, if I had to pick one bait to throw all day, every day, it would probably be a suic.
Suic. All right, casting or trolling? What do you prefer?
Casting.
Why?
Don't get me wrong, trolling's fun. I love to catch fish trolling. It's a blast. Musky fishing's musky fishing, but there's nothing like getting a boat side strike from a musky, and you just don't get that trolling. Not the same feeling you get when that fish eats in a figure eight. There's nothing like that in this world.
All right. What's the biggest muskie you've ever caught to date?
My biggest muskie is a 47-inch muskie, and I caught it in the Pima tuning tournament this year, actually, probably just a little over a month ago. Before that, I had two 46s, one in PA and one in Canada, but I've also netted a few big fish that have been in my boat for other people, but my personal biggest is a 47.
47.
Yes, sir.
What's your all-time favorite lake to fish?
All-time favorite? I got a very soft spot for Lake Arthur. It gets a bad rap sometimes. I know a lot of guys don't like it. It's close to my home. I grew up fishing that lake with my father when I was a very young child. I have a lot of good memories in that lake, and it's been pretty good to me over the years.
So while fishing, what are your ideal conditions?
I love springtime fishing. I will say that, and I like when it's cloudy, a little bit of wind, preferably. I'd like to take it out of the little nice north wind in the spring. Is usually been pretty good to me on some of the places that I fish, and I like it to be cool enough that I can layer up, but I'm not freezing. I don't like fishing in the heat of summer. I do it, but I don't love it. I'd prefer it to be on the cooler side in the spring or the fall, for sure.
All right. Okay, if you could have one superpower while fishing, what would it be and why?
To know when a musky window is going to open. Because if you just knew, if there was a way to pinpoint when those fish were actually going to feed, you could save a lot of time and effort and a lot of shoulder and back pain if you could just show up on that half an hour or hour when they're actually eating, catch your fish and call it a day. But unfortunately, it never seems to work that way.
All right, so if you have a preference, lake versus river, where are you going?
River. River any day of the week. I grew up on the Ohio River. I live 5 minutes away from the Ohio River in Beaver County. I've been fishing the river since I've been fishing, whether I walked down, rode my bike, or whatever. I'm a river rat at heart. I always will be. I feel way more comfortable and confident and just ready to go. When I hit the river, I feel like I'm in the right spot at the right place, right time. I love fishing the rivers.
Nice. That's good. You're good at this.
I'll do my best.
If you were a muskie,
Okay.
if you were a muskie,
I was a muskie.
what type of muskie would you be? If you were a muskie, what would your muskie personality be?
What would my muskie personality be? Probably pretty similar to my personality now, which would be, I'd probably be the dumb one that got caught a lot.
I would probably be the fattest muskie in the lake because all I want to do is eat. That's it. I would eat all your artificial baits all the time, and I would never not be hungry. Plain and simple. What's your favorite fishing moment? Ooh, that's a toughie.
Wow.
There's a lot of them.
There is a lot of them. That's a very, very difficult question. To give it one moment would be a very hard thing to do. But I could say that this past spring, I don't know that I could take it down to a moment, but I could say that with COVID-19 and everything that has gone on in the world this past spring, I wasn't working and my father wasn't working, and I was able to spend the last 3 months fishing with my dad 3 or 4 days a week, just about every day. We caught muskies, we lost muskies, we had a heck of a good time, and it was probably one of the greatest 3 months of my life. I know it's not a moment, but that's the best answer I can give you, is these past 3 months fishing with my dad has been pretty awesome.
I just got chills there. That's a dang good answer, dude. I don't know, what's a good question?
Well, I've never been interviewed about fishing before, man. Maybe we need to Google one of your other interviews with somebody else.
How do you feel about catch and release?
You know, I kind of, muskies taste pretty good now.
We actually had a guy today tell us, after Donnie explained that he caught 40, was it a 40?
Yeah, I caught a 40-incher up on Chautauqua last weekend on opening day.
So, as Donnie's explaining this to this gentleman on this, was that a pontoon? That was a pontoon. But
yes, yeah, they were on the pontoon.
I believe his exact words were, "That's good eating."
He might have said, "Them's good eating."
Them's good eating. Pretty sure he said, "Them's good eating."
I put them back, but
Oh, did you?
yeah, I don't eat them.
No.
Not much.
No.
And at some point there was a statement made. Gonna need a bigger grill. All right, last question, then I'll stop bugging you.
I'm ready.
All right,
Let's do this. Make it a good one.
is there a so after fishing with you today and seeing your skill set, is there a possibility Mr. Donnie Swink is going to be out there doing some guiding maybe next year?
That's something that I would really like to do. It's something that it is a long-term goal of mine. I'm not going to say that it's definitely going to be next year at this point, but I will say that it's something that I love to do. And if there's somebody out here watching this, I do have a Facebook page, Swink Outdoors or Donnie Swink. Just look me up. And if you'd like to go fishing sometime, I'd love to take you out and try and chase these crazy fish, because I do it every day and I could use the company.
All right, so quick recap of the day. We did the 10 questions. We salvaged the trip.
We did something. We got something for the camera because we didn't get any muskies on film.
So we had I think we had a pretty good day. We ended up moving 8 fish today.
Yeah, I mean, we seen a bunch of fish. They just weren't real active. Not sure what we could have done. We seen some other guys too. Didn't seem like anybody was really having a whole lot of luck. The fish were really sluggish. We gave trolling a shot as well. They weren't opening their mouths, at least not for us. So that's fishing.
For me, this was a progress day though, because one of the things that we don't do a lot is casting on Chautauqua, and I love casting. I've loved my time casting this year.
Right.
Donnie took me out today. We casted some weed edges and moved some fish. Like, this was a good day.
Yeah, we seen a lot of fish. We had a couple opportunities, I guess you could say. They were lazy followers. I'm not sure there were too many that we really could have converted, but you know, we seen some fish, and it was a lot of fun, man. It was good to get out with Ryan, do this thing. I wish we could have had something for the camera besides a boring interview with me. But, you know,
This is good stuff. This is good television right here.
I don't know about that. We'll let the viewers decide. How's that?
Well, anyway, we had a good time today. Got some time on the water. Had fun. That's what's important.
That is what's important.
They get sunburned though.
And we're gonna be back together with Muskies on camera. I promise you that.
Oh, there it is. Promise. Promise.
Someday.
Someday. Someday in 2020, baby.
Yes. Before 2020's over, there's gonna be a video with these two guys and Muskies. I promise.
All right. We're good. It's gonna happen. All right. Until next time.
We'll see ya.
We'll say tight lines.
Tight lines.
See you next time.